Right on. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the money secrets that they don't want you to know about. I'm going to teach you who they actually are. So let's get right to it. This doesn't just happen on YouTube. It happens in articles and blogs and newspaper articles and magazines everywhere in the world. You hear people talking about they don't want you to know this. Money secrets they don't want you to know. Health secrets they don't want you to know. Tax loopholes they don't want you to find. Ways to make money they don't want you to know. Who is this vague they? As if there's a room full of people smoking cigars saying, no, we don't want these folks to know these things. Let's be really clear here. There is no they. There's nobody that wants to hide anything from you. In fact, if you really know the truth is, if you want to hide something, put it out in plain view. All of the secrets, all of the things that these videos claim are hidden, are not even hidden at all. They're written in books, they're written in articles, they're written in movies, they're written in YouTube videos. They're everywhere out there waiting for people to take that information and take action. If there even were an actual they or a government agency or a group of private individuals who actually tried to hide anything from you, they wouldn't even try to hide it. Here's why. Because people in this world don't take action. The fact of the matter is, the reason there's only 1% of the world that actually is wealthy and 99% of the world that's broke and having a challenge is because 99% of the world look at the secret, they look at the information, and then never do anything about it. That is the cold, hard truth. So anytime you hear or you see a video that says, they don't want you to know this, know that the person who is actually talking to you is actually talking to you. You are the they. You don't want to know this information. You don't want to learn the secret. You don't want to take the time to have to actually change your life and change the way you think and change the way you eat and maybe actually learn how money actually works. That's the truth. The fact of the matter is, you are responsible for everything in your own life. You created this when you came here. You created it every moment of every second of your life, and now you're still creating it from this point on. Now here's the good news. Now that you know that there's no they who's trying to hold you down, the fact of the matter is, it's really you that's holding you down. You are the one not taking action. You are the one that's not getting stronger and stronger by working out your imagination, your creativity, and learning the skills that you need to be successful. You can stop that and start doing what you need to do, which is start studying, right? You got to change the way you think. You got to change the way you act in your life. You got to change the way you talk. You got to change who you listen to. You got to change what books you read. You got to change what movies you watch. You got to change what music you listen to. Now, on a lot of those, a lot of folks who are watching this video probably just hit stop. Oh, this is ridiculous. I know this, but I don't want to change. I like smoking cigarettes. I'm not going to get cancer. Or I like going out and drinking until all hours of the night and spending my money on alcohol and then just, using the bathroom and it just goes down the toilet. I just like doing that, and I'm going to keep living, and no one's going to tell me how to live my life. Well, then don't complain about where your life is headed. You've been doing these things for so long, and yet you complain, I never have any money. I never have any more money. I need to make more money. I never get a break. You know what? Every single successful person never got a break. They worked hard, and what you saw is when they became successful. That's what you saw. You didn't see the years and years of hard work before that, or the years and years of learning to work smarter. That's really what you didn't miss, or that what you missed. You did not see that. And so even if you did see it, For instance, the Beatles. The Beatles played for years throughout England, for years with no success, little to no notoriety. And then suddenly along the way, they started to catch fire over in America and over in Europe, thanks to some help from their promoter and their manager and a record company. And all of a sudden, they were huge in America, and Europe still didn't know who they were. When they went back to Europe and all of the people in Europe saw the images from America with all these screaming fans, they thought, oh, I guess they're stars and we didn't even know it. They're not the only band that ever had that happen. The same thing happened with the band The Police from the 80s. They were nobody in England, and they went down into the Middle East and played a couple shows, took videos or pictures of them on camels and near the pyramids. And so when they came back to England, all of a sudden people were so impressed with this band. Ooh, they toured the Middle East. Ooh, isn't that amazing? They'd been working for a long time before they ever even had that kind of notoriety. So what people fail to realize is that the information you need to be successful is already free. It's already there. You live in an age right now where everything you need to be successful is already available to you on the internet, waiting for you to do something with it. So this whole things they don't want you to know, don't buy it for a second. You're talking about yourself. The information's there. It's waiting for you to read the book or to watch the video and then to actually do something with it. So there's the real secret to who they don't want you to know, who are what they don't want you to know, or the secrets that they don't want to share. Fact of the matter is, they, whoever they are, don't care. Even better, rich people generally like helping other people be successful too. It's fun when you're successful to help other people be successful and find their own path. So that's called an abundant perspective, right? You believe that life is abundant. Now, there are two types of wealthy individuals. One that's parasitic, so they like to take, and then there's others who are more philanthropic and they like to share. So you have to make sure you know how to discern, but that's a whole nother lesson. In fact, speaking of which, if you'd like to learn a lot more about how money actually works and how they want you to do things or they do things or the secrets they know, take our course, The Richest You, Mastering Money. You'll find the link down below in the subscription. And if this video was helpful at all, please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We'd love to be able to share more of the information that we have for you every time we put out a new video. So thanks for tuning in, and hopefully we'll see you again. And make sure you keep an eye out for they. They're out there waiting for you.